Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So we're up and running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot!
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away?
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Owen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Turnip EF! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up towards the front line.
Marquinhos was in no mood for any of that.
No, that's been intercepted.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
David Villa, he is onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Schneider.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Kupchu.
Driving forward.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for a runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Szoboszlai.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chelsea still this single goal behind.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really...
Can he finish?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Bale!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Bale really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Ruben Neves. Great vision. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
And they win it back again.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Villa. Now it's Villa. Soboslai could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! It's there! 10 minutes, and we're all square again!
Broad smiles all round.
It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Sunil Chetri. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, no joy this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Clears. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Mbappe. And time is up.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so good. Our people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fall. Our people watch on the way back home. Our people watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Cornered the nest to get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care home. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard when you love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this love. That's just love. Our people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fall. Our people watch on the way back home.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Knocks it out wide. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Kane. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. Szoboszlai proves too strong. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. Beckham. Knocks it into space. Neymar gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that has not gone well. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, delicate chip through. That has been cut short. Kukçu. David Villa. Now it's Nakata. Played out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Szoboszlai. Ruben Neves. He's in a great position here. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nicely shaped cross. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well seen too.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckham. Kukçu. Schneider. Nakata. And it's Nakata, played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. He's got away. Cleared without complication. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Goes for a shot! He has done it!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nakata. David Villa. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Kane. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Nicked it back promptly. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer. That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro. Schneider. Nakata. Oh, no joy this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Kane. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Neymar picks it up out wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham standing over it. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And it's Beckham. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he thumps it clear. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's away we go then.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Now this could be a chance. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Quarter of an hour played.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And he's intervened well there.
That's really well cleared.
Law. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Beckham.
Has a look and place it forward.
Law.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And there's the shot!
Oh, that's a waste.
Cruyff probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Law.
And he's surging through.
Tries a shot!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now Davids. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Schneider. And it's Ruben Neves.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's been given away. And he's on his way. And he's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Soboslai goes short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Shot a goal! Ruben Neves gets it away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Petit, looking for options for movement. And the shot!
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plenty to aim at here, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now, can they get him away?
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Davids cuts it out.
Look, this...
And he shoots! That's a sharp pass. Schneider. He's on it, can he get away? Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Beckham, and it's Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be
And that
one
interception
minute added time.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Villa. Bellingham. Haaland. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Villa.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Szoboszlai gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Torres. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's gone long. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Great chance for a shot! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 34 minutes is number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's a shade optimistic. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Haaland. Ruben Neves.
minutes has been indicated.
Ambitious ball here. And that'll be a goal kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period.
He's had a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. Robertson picks it up now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Strong running down that left flank. Torres.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely, now then.
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23,
India take a two-goal lead and are
Number
looking
2,
good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 15, Daniel Van
Park Ji-sung,
Substitution in
Cook Chu
progress.
running with the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
David Villa! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
What a throw in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you...
Good chance here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Park Ji-sung clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
David Villa. And it's Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication.
Oh,
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Chips it through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
We talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences? We don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there, you gotta give some, shake some, pull it all down but ain't none, you gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up, nothing's there, build it up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
Hello,
emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's down to business here.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Good ball, good take.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha gets into a good position. He is through here. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one in.
Ruben Neves attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a promising position.
Now it's Olise.
Olise! He's delivered all right!
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's superb. Chance, surely! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Chooses to go back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Haaland is flagged offside. Half an hour played now. David Villa.
Now, can they get him away?
Now it's Rafinha.
That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Nicely worked.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa. Chelsea finding their passes.
Well, that looks a decent shot at goal!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Fiore. Okazaki.
Tries to thread one through.
There will be 3
Oh, he's
minutes
found support
added
out
time.
wide. And he's managed to get free.
David Villa. Schneider.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Olise.
And the half-time whistle goes.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have
Please
expected
take this
a
opportunity
closely
to
fought
pay a
match,
visit to our
and
official
that's
store,
pretty much
where
what we've got
memorabilia
so
from
far.
today's match
The early
are now
exchanges, I
available.
think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erling Haaland.
Second
Coming on the
period then
field
underway.
is number 5, Sunil Chetri. Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it out wide. Messi.
Alexander-Arnold header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Soboslai calmly anticipates.
Ruben Neves. And it's Fernando Torres.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's had it hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now they can clear their lines. Oh, shooting chance! Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. And a chance! They've scored! Into the lead once more. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there. And he shoots! It's in! Oh, offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kokchu. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is goes for a shot! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Vinicius Junior.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Fernando Torres. A probing pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does...
Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Showing good feet. And the shot! In he goes again. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's made its way to him, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Koundé. Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Villa. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. It's a promising position. And this is having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Villa. Now it's Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. Kukçu. And it's Fernando Torres. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rudiger. And it's Ribery.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away.
Jordan Henderson. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the cap.
Great chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution for Santos. Number 19. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Well, that has changed the
Ribery.
dynamic somewhat.
Number 10.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Mbappe. Number 22.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 7. Hazard. Number 14.
Costa Curta
Maradona.
goes direct.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the run on the through ball, and he's picked it up out wide, takes aim and crosses, and it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big, relentless, just relentless.
The lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Santos grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass.
It's Maradona!